This week's Growing Your Brain Focus is actually some research taken out of this book, Salt, Sugar, Fat, and it is in our lending library. All you need to do is let the girls know what the number is on the spine of the book here, and you can borrow that and give it a read. So our fact today is about a dirty little secret that the food industry has about how they have manipulated processed food to trick your brain into thinking that you're not full. So that Pringles ad where they're talking about how you just can't eat one, or maybe it's Frito-Lay, I'm not sure, but you know, just bet you just can't eat one. They know that they have manipulated salt granules so that there is a bigger bang on your tongue, and it manipulates your brain so you don't actually think that you're full. So you don't stop with just a handful of chips, you go all the way to the bottom of the bag, and you're looking in the bottom of the bag going, my goodness, I just consumed this entire family-sized bag of chips. And so please be aware that the food industry does have a strategy, and according to them, more is better. The article this week talks about just how critical it is that you're aware of what these industries are doing. I read this book and I could not believe that what they are allowed to do and put in their products is legal. It just is blow your mind. And so the deck is slanted against you when it comes to eating sensibly and just saying, oh, I'm just gonna have a little treat. The old adage of staying to the outer circuit in the grocery store, having a list, some really practical things like that, and staying in not just an 80-20 rule where 80% of the time you do things right and 20% you can be on vacation. I've actually switched that in my life to be a 90-10. So 90% of the time I need to do things really well, stay on track nutritionally, and 10% of the time I can take a vacation, because unfortunately even that 10% has become even more impactful in these last few decades with just how manipulative the food industry has become. So get smart. If you need to take out books like this from our lending library so you've got evidence that motivates you, you know, you read this, you may never go down the cookie aisle again, but that wouldn't be a bad thing. So 100+ living nutrition. That's what it's all about. Eating for awesome health for a lifetime. And you can do it. You have the ability to do it. And sometimes it's just a matter of getting the right knowledge and the right information so you're not ruled by your emotions, and you can actually go, no, this is not something I am willing to put in my grocery cart anymore, for me or for my family.